After reviewing my answers for the first incomplete sentences assignment, I was able to see some of my assumptions I made concerning the differences between men and women and the world we live in. With relationship to trauma, I assume that it is something everyone experiences in their life. These viewpoints have developed in me over my lifetime of experiences, whether or not they are factually true. I do believe that children are a product of their environment. However, I'm biased such that I assume that my childhood experiences are what almost everybody else experiences. I guess logically I know that this isn't true, but I think sometimes I just assume that everybody grew up with secure attachments and a loving family. Sadly, I know that this is not the case, and I was distraught to learn more about the many incidences of childhood trauma and the consequences thereof. One of the most significant things I learned in this class about trauma is the impact it can have upon a child's developing brain. I was shocked that being raised in a stressful environment and undergoing prolonged exposure to toxic stress can have such a dramatic effect upon the wiring of a child's neural connections and how that impacts normal development. Also, the significant way this impacts the ability of a traumatized child to develop healthy relationships with other peers and authority figures. Furthermore, learning about the Adverse Childhood Experiences study and the relationship between high ACE scores with a variety of physical, psychological, and social problems was eye-opening. I was able to further explore this by watching the documentary Paper Tigers, which left me feeling sad but optimistic, as demonstrated in the film, by providing a safe environment focused on developing loving, trusting relationships with trauma survivors. Positive outcomes are attainable. I think the biggest way this class has helped me is that it taught me to question the information that I have and the underlying assumptions that come along with that information. I believe by thinking broadly about social discourses and the impact they have upon people, as well as challenging other people to recognize these discourses and question those assumptions themselves, I will better be able to help others grow and heal. I think it is also important for me to keep in mind that while a person who has experienced trauma may react and behave in ways that are problematic, it does not mean that they are the problem. I will strive to recognize people as the multifaceted and complex individuals they are and view them with a broad lens. I will work to maintain a non-judgmental attitude, demonstrate empathy and understanding, and not jump to conclusions based upon limited interactions concerning the person I am working